So, multiplayer, Solasta Crown of the Master. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. The weekend before Halloween here. Correct password. Nope, not new adventure. What am I doing? Yes. Let's try this again. Autosave. Oh, that's right. We ended a little bit earlier last week because of how long the fight was going. Oh, this is the 27th. Yeah, this is okay. We may be a little damaged here when we get back into the game because someone was emptying all their spells on us last week at the end of the stream. And then they need to remind me that they're going to do that so I can save before they actually do it. Because I don't think that actually happened. Anyway. Cast of characters. We got Gimpy Silver, the Dragonborn, the Silver Dragonborn Barbarian. We're all level 16, which is max level for this game. We got Hobot Stabber, a Halfling Fighter. We got Little Jeffina, our Gnome Cleric. And of course Hurricane, our troublemaking gold dragon born with red skin sorcerer. How about that? Keep that straight. Okay, there's Hobo, there's Jeff, and then there's Hurricane. Okay, all set. The oldest U.S. cartoons you remember watching are Ring Raiders, Mask, Silverhawks, and Thundercats. Are we still on fire? We have to bail on that because it was going horribly wrong, as in everybody was dying. So we have to do it again. You remember watching Ring Raiders? Ring Raiders sounds familiar. I remember Mask, I remember Silverhawks, and I remember Thundercats. Did I watch? I remember seeing a couple episodes of those, but I don't really remember watching them on a regular basis because that was mid to late 80s, which is when I pretty much stopped my watching cartoon habit. So, what about Dr. Snuggles? What the hell is Dr. Snuggles?
What?
Ooh, that was cool.
It was really good.
I have no idea what Dr. Snuggles is.
It's an inventor.
Inventor.
Yeah, like a flying ship thing and goes on all these adventures.
No idea. When you say Dr. Snuggles, you say inventor, I'm thinking Inspector Gadget.
No, this is way earlier.
Oh, okay. Really? Inspector Gadget was like early 80s. So how many of these cartoons are glorified toy commercials? All of them. Basically, any cartoon that started in the 80s, specifically the early 80s, is nothing more than a toy commercial.
Well, Dr. Snuggles is UK Netherlands from 1979.
So it may not be a toy commercial, but it probably was.
Nope.
On cartoons that were
Later.
Yeah. So Hobo, these were Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner. We watched a lot of Warner Brothers stuff. Lots of Bugs Bunny, Roadrunner, Daffy Duck, Elmer Fudd, all those guys. Hanna-Barbera stuff, which is Yogi Bear. Those guys. Those are all the older cartoons. The ones that were pre-commercial based or pre-toy based. Anyway, that's how we got started yesterday and never got anything done. I was going to get sidetracked. Going through yesterday's videos and stuff, it was like, holy crap, the first half of the stream is more talking about stuff not game-based. It basically just talking about real-life stuff, like cartoons and, was it gold? I think he was talking about gold as a currency and all this other fun stuff and other things. It was like, I don't know how we got sidetracked so much, but man, the first half of the stream yesterday was not about the game. It was mostly about other stuff. It was just like, holy crap, nobody's going to watch those videos on YouTube. But I'm surprised how many people stuck around yesterday as they did. Hanna-Barbera was quite popular here. Yeah, Hanna-Barbera is some of the better cartoons, that's why. Gargoyles. Gargoyles was 90s, right? Early 90s? Late 80s? I don't remember. Gold standard and coinage. Yeah, that was what we were talking about yesterday for quite a bit.
Gargoyles is Disney, right?
Gargoyles? Not directly Disney. It was one of their sub-producer, or was it? Who was it? It was their cartoon division back in the 90s. I forget what it was called. But it was technically Disney, yes. But they didn't. I don't think they produced it under the Disney name directly. Tales of the Green Forest. That sounds familiar, but I can't tell you. A bear named Jeremy. You know a bear named Bob, right? Right, Hobo? A bear named Bob.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so how are we on health? Everybody looks healthy?
I feel healthy.
They're pretty fresh.
So it looks like we're okay. Okay, so was Dragonlance cartoon in the 90s? I believe so. Because the novels came out, I think, in the mid-80s, so it took them a couple of years to get into cartoon status. But I never actually saw those, the Dragonlance cartoons. I didn't even know they existed until about, 5 or 10 years ago. And I still haven't seen them. Wasn't there a Winnie the Pooh cartoon? Yes, there was. Yes, there was. But I don't know if it was TV or it was like a movie pre-warm-up type thing. Because they used to show cartoons at the beginning of movies way back when. And I don't know if the Winnie the Pooh stuff was something like that. They'd show before a Disney movie. They would show like cartoons like Mickey Mouse and Winnie the Pooh and that kind of stuff. But I don't know if they actually had a TV show for it. They might have. Anyway, so for those of you who missed it last week, we're going to be starting a fight up here. It's going to involve a lot of elementals. It's kind of like a little puzzle we have to do. Basically, these platforms with torches next to them. We have to have one person standing on each platform. All three of them at the same time, and that puts the lights out, and we move on to the next stage. And there's more down in, that area. Now, the trick is, though, there's elementals coming in to basically stop us. Mostly fire elementals and some earth elementals. And as every so many turns, they get reinforcements. And, do we determine what the last reinforcement last week came at turn 20? Or is it 16?
16.
Turn 16. Yeah, we think the last reinforcement is turn 16. Now, the actual maker of this dungeon, because this is a player-made thing, using the dungeon maker built into the game, and they specifically say, don't screw around, do this, do what you're supposed to do, don't stop and fight, just keep moving, keep doing that. We kind of screwed up, I guess, and we just took too long, and we got kind of mainly the problem was because you have to split up, obviously, and I think we split up the wrong people. Mainly we didn't have the two fastest people going out first and then the slower people coming up behind. We didn't do that. We were kind of mixed up because we didn't really know what we were doing, so it's totally understandable. But I think that was part of the problem. We didn't know what we were doing. We really didn't know what we were doing. So now the debate is between us, somewhat of a debate, is what do we actually want to do? Do we want to stand and fight all the spawns that come up for 16 plus turns, or do we still want to try to do this the way it's supposed to be done? We didn't really come to a conclusion on what we wanted to do. So what do we want to do? Do you want to fight it out, or?
I want to do the one that's most likely where we'd win.
In order for that to happen, we have to have buy-in by everybody to do the same thing. So that's why we're discussing this at the moment. So,
because I think if we just plant ourselves in the corner, like corner of the cave at some spot, where they can only attack us from two angles, and then from obviously the flyers can hit us whenever they want.
This corridor is the tightest spot.
Yeah, this is the tightest spot right here. Because there is no others out there.
But not like right at the door, but more like at the corner of the room type thing. So that you're only getting attacked by maybe 2 or 3 angles at most. And then the rest of the enemies, they can't hit you except for the flyers.
So basically what you're looking for then is where these stalagmites are. Because you can actually set up like the healer here and then there and there for
Even
melee.
tighter.
Well, yeah,
Literally,
but sorry, I'm just
four
clicking.
people side by side.
Right. Well, the thing is there's no space that's really that small. That's the thing. Because like where Gimpy is right now, that's as tight as it kind of gets in most places. It's too wide, and then you have stuff behind you. So you can't. There's no real block offs. There's no choke points on this map. That's a really good design choice because it kind of forces you to keep moving.
It's kind of what I was thinking. A spot where you got like 4 squares to put people in like in a corner, and then you're only facing enemy coming in from 2 sides.
Before you lure enemies in, that's a save before the last short rest that I still need. I need another short rest.
Okay. I'm just looking for spots at the moment. Like these off the 2 close ones, it's pretty tight for us because this is a choke point here. That and there's kind of a choke points there, but it'll be rough.
Could be. But is it going to be rougher than what it was last time? I don't know.
No,
And can we do it? I don't know.
Last time we split our time between fighting some and doing some of the plates. If we concentrate on one objective, I think it's easy. And I think the more easy one would be just fight them all down. Stay together, fight them all down.
But that's why we're looking for choke points. So
I'm good with that. And I think that's a pretty good spot because you got that stalagmite there that'll restrict them even more.
oh shit. Well then, that
Kill
was.
them all.
Nah, we'll just.
Or you could do that,
really.
Gimpy.
No, they weren't looking at me. I would walk by that guy. I don't know how many times, and they weren't noticing me. So I don't know what the deal is there.
Hurricane was pinging that spot like crazy.
I know he was, but I was right there, and they weren't looking at me. That's the thing is I walked right.
First time you stepped right next to the trapdoor.
Yeah.
Else, before the stalagmite was your most southern line.
It's okay.
But I think that's a good spot
It's okay.
if we want to do the fighting thing.
So we all agreed on the fighting then?
Or we could do the running thing. Like I got that flying spell. That'll make me, instead of moving 5 cells per turn, I could go 12. Which is quite a bit.
Yeah, but then that just gets you away from everybody else. And you're kind of the healer, so that would probably not be a good idea.
Well,
I
that's
feel they would overrun on us anyway.
yeah. I'm kind of thinking the same.
The platforms are so wide, far in between.
Just fight.
Just fight?
Okay, I guess we're fighting.
I mean, we were trying.
Oh, come on.
We were not hidden.
We'll get there eventually. So, fighting.
I mean, we were doing the objective as much as we could last time, and still we're good at fighting them off till one point. So if you concentrate just on fighting them off until there's nothing else.
Hopefully there's nothing else. That's my only worry is they're actually...
We have to reduce the numbers. They're just too many.
Yep.
But the enemy, can they throw the elementals? Can they throw stuff? Or I can't.
Some of them can, yeah. Some of them can. Some of the fire elementals have a range fire attack, and some of the earth throw rocks.
That can be problematic.
They weren't that bad, actually, if I remember right.
And the flyers with that, they had like a AOE attack, didn't they?
One of the fire elementals does have an AE. But I think they've got to be real close to you. So it's not like a fireball or something. I don't think. Okay, so did we need to rest?
One more short rest for attunements. The interface says these things attuned.
I'm all set.
No, it's not working.
It's not working. Did you break this time?
Double thingies.
Yo, it's the stuff with the double thingies. It says I have 3 things attuned, and it says the one I have equipped is not attuned. The thing in my inventory is attuned, and if I take the one with my head symbol in the inventory to the slot where it belongs, it's unattuned. So one more try.
Bugs. Now this bug is pretty much related to the custom stuff. It's not in the actual campaigns, right? Did we have that problem? No, we had that problem with one in the Palace device, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, but it wasn't quite as
Bad.
prevalent.
Yeah.
This is the most prevalent I've ever seen it.
I think now it should work.
Another thing we have as well is I got that staff of fear. So once we got like a large number of enemies, you hit them with that, and then we can pick which ones we're going to fight against.
But you got to be careful with that, because if I remember right, that's a cone. It's not just you pick who it is. It's an actual
One's
cone.
a cone and one's an individual.
Oh, individual.
That's
Okay.
a wand, right? That's the thing that I equipped last time too.
Yep.
That's,
So it has like 2 charges for the cone and 1 charge for the single.
and it has 7 in the magazine, so to speak. You have 7 charges and can choose what to do with it. That looks good now.
Okay. So.
Oh yeah, 7 charges. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, can we have a light spell, please?
Oh,
Not that I need it, but it's going to help for targeting for the people that don't see in the sun in the darkness. so well.
Oh, okay. So 7 charges. It takes 1 charge for the command fear, 2 charges for a cone of fear. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yep. Okay.
All right, I guess Jeff is ready, unless we want to do like a bless.
Uh,
Oh, wait a minute. Or
Nah,
is
I
that,
wouldn't worry about it. Bless is only for 10 rounds, isn't it?
Yep. Maybe
Maybe
further
once,
in.
yeah, once we're actually started, I think that might work. So the question is what side? Do you want to go left? Do you want to go right?
I like the idea for the left.
Left? Okay. Yeah, everybody's got to be over here, though. Okay.
Do we go even further in the corner?
Yes. Yeah,
Those
we
are
actually
nice throws.
we want to be in this corner because there's 4 or 5 squares actually. It's actually there, 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 and there. So there's 6 squares total.
Oh, wait a minute. Can Hurricane fly above somebody?
Yes, he could,
Yeah.
but he shouldn't. There's no reason for him to do that.
But if I could fly 2 up, the ground-bound enemies couldn't hit me.
Oh yeah, and I do fear. I forget about that.
A telling blow.
Sometimes you just kill him. So, Earth Elementals, fire works on them. Not a lot of them, but they're there. And they're pretty spread out at the moment.
Did I wait with the haste a bit?
Yeah, I don't think we really need it. There's not a lot of targets at the moment until they get here. So I would wait.
Arcana Vivo. Malmis. Yillis.
Another one dead.
Ansha, my rage lasts for minutes now, not rounds. That's good. So I don't have to weaken
They would
combat.
fly
chance.
here, and Jeff would stand behind Hobo. No one could reach me, except for the flyers.
Right. Which aren't here
And
yet.
then they would be close enough, they have to fly over you, Gimpy, so you can hit them.
I don't think I'd be
I
able to take a
was
swing at.
thinking.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be taking a swing at flyers until they actually moved away from me, and you're too close for that. You'd have to be like one square farther away from me in order for them to move towards you. So you'd have to be, in which I don't think there's a square behind you.
Nope, it's the wall.
Yeah. But I'd still be able to. I mean, they're going to come up to chew on you, and then I can still hit them, though, or I should hopefully be able to hit them. But I'm not really concerned about the flyers. There's not that many of them. And they don't show up until later anyway, I think. I would save your big magic for now. Just saying, until
Yeah.
there's more of them to hit.
I can't get the 3 to
Yeah,
the west with 1 fireball, so only
Yeah.
2 targets.
I would wait. Just hit him with the... You've got the shadow dagger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd hit the little guys with the shadow daggers and let us hit the bigger guys up close with melee.
Solasta, Oli, Malmis.
And a safe roll.
Ow. He rolled a 1, 2, and a 5, and then of course he's saved. Oh, and then Hobo, you're going to want to use your, what is it, the elemental shield for cold. The cold one, not the fire one, the cold one. Once the fire elemental show up.
Understood.
I could also go to the spot behind Gimpy, I guess. I'll hold it for here for now.
Well,
Would be safer for those that are too wide. They couldn't reach you.
yeah, get behind Gimpy for now, because that way, if somebody does come up to hit you, like a smaller one, I'd be able to reach him too if you were underneath where Hurricane is. Because Hobo can hit them if they stand there, but if they're here, then all of us can hit them. There
Yeah.
we go. Now his attack disadvantage, but he'll be dead soon anyway. So much for the shield. Big one or little one?
Not on the big ones. The small ones get collateral damage to the AoE spells.
Say that again?
Always hit the big ones. The small ones get the AoE damage. They are collateral damage.
Oh, okay.
Impressive.
He is feared.
Which is also a good side effect.
Boo. I was kind of hoping to make the little one bleed, but he didn't.
Nice move.
Of course, he could just die. Saving spells kill the little ones too. Keep that in mind. They're easy kills, you know, no matter what. So saving spells to killing them with melee with 1 or 2 hits is fine because it saves spells charges. Oh, was this? Jeff asked 8-Ball, will Jeff's deity take his call that is sure to come in this playthrough? It is certain. Well, maybe the 8-Ball's right. We'll see.
So
I mean,
still waiting with the haste?
Yeah, yes, just hold off the haste. Yeah.
Keep in mind, Hobo is biased. But yeah, holding off on haste I think is a good idea right now. We don't need it. With this feud, it targets one. No haste is good. Yes, it normally goes to the deity's voicemail when Jeff calls. Or it shows up as spam. It's a spam call. Good roll? Good roll. We finally see the famous war buffalo. No.
Good.
That was the feared one.
He wanted to run away.
Yeah, he was trying to run away.
Damn. A trap.
Oh yeah, the trap. Totally. Oh, critical miss. Go me. He's frightened.
No quarter given.
You only suggest Buffalo and Valheim, maybe Ark, which we've actually never played on stream. Okay, so that wasn't so horrible. So we actually haven't started the process, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're right.
Destabilize the boundary, destabilize the planar boundary, and cross it to whatever. Okay. So,
I think they're more to the east. Careful, you're not hiding.
I am now.
So
But
should
we
we,
need
We have to stand on the platforms to get the real event started.
the ones with the fire. Yep.
Right. So, yeah, just go stand on it. And no, stay back in this corner though. Planar rift, blah blah. So now start moving back towards the corner where we just were. On fear. I see no fear.
See the Doomblade cut?
Yeah, he's bleeding but not feared. Yeah, I'll let him take a swing at me so I can get back in position. Or not. Can't move. Okay, Hobo, come running back. No, don't kill him. Shit. We need to get regrouped.
Well done.
Because remember, we're trying to stay in this corner here to do our fighting. Let them come to us. Because they know where we are. They will come to us.
Are you kidding?
Sure. What am I kidding about?
I think action surges is for attacks, not for movement.
Yes, I just realized that. Thanks.
Yeah, you know.
Can you dash?
No, not with action surge.
Oh.
You just do more attacks.
Oh, yeah, and all these guys are immune to poison.
Well struck.
Not acid, though. That's the poison.
I don't have anything other than poison.
Okay, well, so you know. We don't know how many hit points these things have, unfortunately. Some of them. Did he take a swing at you?
Nope.
Huh. Why?
Out of range.
Are you that high up compared to him?
Yeah, because he's low. I couldn't see
Oh,
him.
he's on the ground. Okay, that's why. Okay.
Solasta. Oli. Balmis.
Almost got him.
course.
Almost got him. That one is the killer. It doesn't matter, he died because he was bleeding.
I see 2 Elder Earth Elementals out of range at least.
Where? They'll find us.
Maybe a bless when we're all together and the enemies are closing in.
Yeah.
Yeah, once we're together.
Oh, and don't forget to put fire out on your friends when they're standing next to you. Burning to death. If you got nothing better to do.
Or you can put out other people.
Yeah. I think you can. Pretty sure you can.
I think if you're burning yourself and you have someone in range and you hit that this extinguish fire button, you can say yourself or someone else. Like with a potion.
Yeah.
Drink for yourself or give someone else.
Oh, she'd actually try to help Hobo get closer to us first. Instead of
can't
worrying
hit
about... Oh, you can't hit them?
Well, he's not from here. Maybe if I moved.
And they come. See, new contenders already. Haste might be good.
So is this technically round 2?
This is round 2, lower right hand
You
corner.
like that?
Oh, yeah.
Can't move. Bummer. Oh. Oh well.
Oh!
Now, hopefully they think we're a bigger threat than you guys. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. Another one bites the dust.
I don't know. Once you guys are surrounded, they'll just come to us anyways.
There's not that many to surround us, though. That's the thing. They're still far enough away. They shouldn't be able to surround us yet. There's only probably only the flyer that's actually close enough to do anything. What's wrong with the elder? Why does he got that little cloud around him, or is that normal?
The Chaos Strike.
Oh. Is it? See, he's so convenient, or considerate, moving away like that so we can run full speed. Got a little friend right there.
Solasta, holy. Malmis.
Yeah, I think that the flyer is too high up for melee, I think.
Yeah, he's on the. He's not on the ground floor, not on the first. He's on the second level. I think just like me. No, he's even higher.
Yeah, I think he's on the 3rd level, actually.
I can't get there. Cheater.
Yes, they cheat. It might just be the model, though. The way it works.
Yeah, if he's on the ground, he looks like he's flying up.
Right. Hey, took my spot. Yeah, see, they're too far away to really interfere with us too much, and there we go.
Touche.
Vulnerable? Oh, you do cold damage with that thing?
There's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, his mace or whatever the thing is, it does 1 point of elemental damage. All elements, I think.
Maze of the Ages.
Yep.
A little tribute to the Flail of Ages from Baldur's Gate 2. Yeah, I think you could find it in the base game, and 3 of the heads of the flail, I think with fire damage, cold damage, and acid damage. And in the expansion you could find 2 more heads, so it had 5 different heads that do different damage types. Most powerful weapon in the game.
So you guys are going to fight from there? You want me to move up then?
I'm trying to get us away from here.
I could try a hypnotic pattern. I have a scroll on the guys surrounding you.
Hey, that was mine.
Or something like this.
I got that. That works. Okay, I'm going to try to back away from this guy, getting back over to where we're supposed to be. He's going to take a swing at me. I'll live with it. See, no problem. Hobo should be able to move away. Well, no, I think Hobo might be in his range too, but... Anyway, again, trying to get back to with the group.
So, disengage.
If you want. I was hoping to fear him so that we wouldn't have to, but yeah, you can disengage if you want and just, do what you need. Just try to get back to the rest of us. But the fear didn't hit, so... No problem. Now he's going to catch you, though. That's the only downside.
Yeah, I knew that, but
It's okay. We're fine. How come when you're lit on fire, you don't emit any light?
So how about that haste next turn when it's my turn?
Well, let's see how many work. There's... Sure. There's enough of them up there now, I think.
Go away. Thank you.
They always do.
I don't think Hobo's in range now.
You trying to cast haste?
Yep. And Hobo's not ranged.
Solasta, Muto, Uribe.
I'd love a twin paste.
And hopefully they don't hit you. It's the only thing, hopefully they don't break the concentration.
I have flawless concentration perk, so I have to hit hard.
Well, and then you have to make your saving throw if they do hit you hard too. That's the downside, unfortunately. By the way, that feat's not as cool in Baldur's Gate as it is here. It works a little differently.
It's called Combat Caster?
Warcaster, I think is what it is.
Warcaster, yeah.
It's not quite as good. As in, it doesn't seem to work as often. I don't think there's a minimum damage requirement or something.
Okay, they just blocked my way.
Yeah, I see that. Well, kill. Well, you can either disengage or try to
No.
kill.
Just kill.
Okay.
Kill everything.
Yep, that was our plan.
Messiah Evo Malmis.
A good kill, as they say.
Jeff. Okay. No fear? Suck. Yeah, I can't hit the flyer from here. You see Shorty down there. Ugh.
Try again.
We need that bless for better attack rolls.
Maybe. Hey, look, a brutal critical.
Well, you guys weren't close enough. I couldn't get Eyes Arm to do the bless.
Good dice rolls.
Yeah. Got you.
Remember your extra attacks? You are hasted. Give them all. Give them hell.
Trying to fear him, but, you know, gotta hit him in order to do that.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Okay.
Go check on the dogs.
Must have hurt.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay. So, what we're gonna do this a little bit differently for break stuff here. I do need to get up and get some water stuff, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run an ad for a couple minutes, and I'll be back as soon as possible for that, and that way we don't interrupt too much. So, I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, check on the dogs, be back in a few minutes, do that kind of stuff, and be back shortly. Thank you for watching.